Joining me today is Gareth Jones, who's the Managing Director of HK Technologies. And Gareth, MACH is going to be an exciting time for your business. What were you planning to show?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to MACH. It's going to be the biggest stand that we've had to date, now under the ETG umbrella. So we're really looking forward to showcasing a lot of the technologies by our principals. So they're going to be based on the additive side, which is Markforged and 3D systems. And then also on the EDM side, we're going to be showcasing our Mitsubishi EDM products and also the high-speed cutting by LPS, Ingersol.
Yes, so if we talk about Mitsubishi first, I know you had a UK first, for the cutting tool manufacturers on the Mitsubishi EDM.
Yeah, so we're going to be showcasing the V350 generator, which is a bolt-on application, which we're going to be adding to a wire machine, which is the MV1200R, and that's a diamond wheel dressing application. First one in the UK. So this is actually where we use the EDM process to regrind dressing wheels. It's 390% more effective due to the life of the wheel itself, but also it removes 280% more of the bound material, just leaving the pure diamonds there ready to be more effective during application.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, that does, and it should be appealing to many cutting tool manufacturers and regrinders. But if we look at OPS Ingersol, what were they going to be showing on the stand?
Yeah, so the OPS Ingersol, we're showing the V9 Eagle, which is a high-speed cutting miller. So it's basically for hardened materials such as Inconel, but also for very dusty materials such as graphite. So used a lot in tool making and mold shops for machining electrodes. It can be automated, so it's self-contained as well. So the extraction in there is absolutely no problem. But it's got an 88 position tool changer on there that does everything from roughing out to absolute precision super finishing. And I mean, it's so fast for a number of different reasons. One of them is the temperature control throughout the machine, but also the way the machine head is built for stabilization throughout the cutting process. And that's in all axes as well. Absolutely phenomenal piece of kit.
Okay, and that's subtractive manufacturing. How about additive? 3D printing, both plastic and metal. Let's start with 3D systems.
Yeah, so the 3D systems, we're going to be showcasing one of the fastest additive manufacturing machines in the world. Under 3D systems, that's the Figure 4 standalone. Again, absolutely phenomenal piece of kit, and the idea for this was to replace the plastic injection molding, low to medium volume. It's that quick you can actually see the print taking place in front of your eyes. The key thing about this is taking it to market is the fact of it's a modular system also, so you can scale up your business as and when you need to during the volume. So you can print up to 400 pieces a day with this piece of kit. So it's something good that we're taking to market at the moment.
So it's not necessarily just for prototyping. You could go into small to medium-sized production at those numbers.
Yeah, so it absolutely is for prototyping, but 100% the sweet spot is to take this out to industry to absolutely take over the plastic injection molding process. So getting product to market much more quickly, even while you're ramping up through the tooling stage.
Mm-hmm. And just finally, another brand that you're having a lot of success with of late is the Markforged.
Yeah, so the Markforged, we're going to have 3 pieces of kit with the Markforged on there. So we're going to be going with the Metal X. We'll be leading with the Metal X, which is the metal that we're going to be showcasing that's only been available for the last 4 weeks, released by Markforged, is copper. I mean, it's 99.8% pure, the copper is. We're going to be actually machining and additive manufacturing copper electrodes that we're going to be putting onto the sparkers while we're on there. So if people come onto the stand, they can actually see these electrodes that we've additive manufactured sparking on the kit.
That's a good demo. I can see that's an obvious choice for copper.
Yeah. But then the other kit that we've got on there is the composites and plastic printers that we've got on there from Markforged as well. So it runs Kevlar and carbon fiber throughout, so it gives you a really phenomenally strong print. And I mean, with the collaboration with ETG now, and we look at the group as a whole, you've got Hope for Work Holding. Well, in there, we're working on numerous applications for their customers now to do bespoke fixturing on some of the work holding pieces, which is bringing down production times for them, but also the cost in terms of that. But CMM fixtures, also we're going to be printing live on the stage, so people can come and see how they can do overnight printing to aid their machining outputs.
And that's very important. You know, these bits of kit are nice, but it's nicer when you see them working, isn't it?
Yeah, the synergy benefits across the group have been unbelievable. And when you look at the ETG applications engineers, as I've said before, you know, they got 7 engineers who've got brains the size of the world that have been, you know, their competency in this sort of field is phenomenal. So I'm marrying that team up with our applications engineers is really driving some powerful changes to our offering and to our customers.
It sounds good to me, Gareth, and thanks for your time today. We'll catch up soon.
Yeah, look forward to it. Cheers, Joe.